do I even begin? Hey there, it's me, and I hope you watched my last 3 vlogs about BroadwayCon, and those were really fun to actually record and put together. It took a lot of editing, so that's why I was late and not on the actual day of, well, the day after that it was filmed. Just needed to get some points in there and make sure the video fits and all that stuff, because there were so many amazing things at BroadwayCon, and I couldn't fit it all in the one video for that stuff. So check out my videos on that, and as well as on my Facebook account for Musical Theater Geek for some other videos there. But let's get real for a minute. So I realized just a couple days and maybe weeks ago that I actually have been doing this for about a year now. So yay me for doing this for a year. But I've also been thinking throughout this process that it's not the easiest thing to do. YouTubing is not easy at all. This is hard. I don't know how other YouTubers do it out there. So this video is pretty much explaining how I feel that it's not easy being a YouTuber. First thing for me has to be speaking. I'm used to speaking in front of a bunch of people, so it's no problem that people are watching me publicly on here, but I don't tend to speak into a camera, to myself, even looking at the camera. I'm using my iPhone. I can look at my screen, but then it's not what I'm doing right now, and it's not looking at the camera, so I'm not looking at you, but I have to make sure that I pay attention to looking at the camera, so that way it looks like I'm looking at you at home, the viewers. So it's kind of hard and kind of new for that, especially using an iPhone and not using a camera, which I hope to invest in the future to get a nice vlogging camera to do that, to make my videos better. Second thing is speaking. As you can see, with just me talking back there, I'm not gonna edit this video at all. That's just me being real, that I have a hard time speaking on camera because my speaking is not the best. Even in person, I tend to talk fast, eat my words, have a little speech impediment, so it's that plays a factor for me speaking on here and trying to get my messages clear and straight, which is hard. My singing, no problem, because that's me singing, but when it comes to speaking, different story. So speaking is number 2. Number 3 has to be time. I always have to find time for me to make these videos. BroadwayCon was great that I was able to vlog there, and I wish I vlogged even more, but my videos were pretty much what I hoped they would be when I was there, so yay for that. But I barely have time, even though right now, yes, I have no job and I'm looking for a job. I have no time to make these videos. I'm doing other stuff during the day, trying to look for a job, finishing my teacher certification. So there's a lot of other things that play a factor into the amount of time that it takes to make these videos, which is actually a lot. You think that, oh, it's easy, just make a video, record yourself, no problem. Not if you want to do a big, what I hope to do more on the channel is more cover songs, and I have a green screen and microphone to play with for that, and I would love to do more of those, but that takes time to set up, and then go into editing, making sure the sound is right, making sure it's not too high, so it's not going to burst your ears for the pitch or the sound level, all that stuff. And then with the green screen, then adding a background to it, and just a lot of editing with time. So time's a big key factor into why it's hard being a YouTuber. Number 4 is content. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas, and I have to really play out those ideas for my content for this channel, but when it comes to content, it's I have to play them out also to come up with content, because I try to make this as much as possible for musical theater, but as well as a platform for myself to showcase my talent with musical theater. So it's I would love to do videos, again, I said this before in another video, like Todrick Hall and other people who do music videos like that, but they have a whole crew. I'm one person right now. I would love to have someone to help me and record my videos so that I could actually do cover songs where I'm in them, a nice one where I'm singing and there can be movement and there can actually be an actual video instead of just me sitting and then I'll have the green screen behind me and play with it, which is also great. and I can't wait to play around with that soon, hopefully. But I would really love to like have great cover songs to do, like, well, to record. Like, I have my ideas, but to actually have them done and have them done in a very video kind of esque way on here for YouTube, that'd be great. But right now I can't because I don't have people like that who can help me out. So if you are interested in helping me out, please, I am up for anyone who has video experience and would love to help me out with that, as well as even like musicians. Like, I tend to right now get recordings of songs online and pretty much use the recordings, but I'd rather have live music. Like, who their speech who wouldn't want to have live people playing instead of a recording for their cover songs? Like, come on now. Or I don't know, it's just, and I know that people record the song beforehand and then they just play the instrument during it, and I'm sure they silence that piece but then add the music to it and all that kind of stuff, but they still are playing and they still actually played or actually sung, and that's great, and I would love to do that. But again, content, I have it, but I can't really I can't carry out my content to the extent. And I also hope to have other content with more friends and other YouTubers, which I would love to collab with YouTubers, but I'm in Westchester. There's not too many YouTubers here in Westchester, New York. I'm sure there are in the city, and I would love to reach out to them, and also that'd be great. But yeah, so content, let's just say that. Number 5, I think I'm at number 5. See, it's hard to remember because I'm also like not having anything written in front of me. Again, this is not being edited, this is gonna go straight as is. I'll say number 5, it's hard to be recording with a camera for any vlog. Like, it was awkward walking down streets like this and I have right now a selfie stick to help me with my iPhone, which is great because it's not like up close in person like this, but it gives me a distance at least, so that's good. But walking down like the streets in New York City, or walking when I'm seeing shows, like holding this up and having people behind me, it's like, and it feels weird because like I know a bunch of YouTubers do it and I give them props, they're probably comfortable with it, but I feel really weird doing it still, and it's just like, but yeah. Even just as simple as me holding my hand out with my iPhone. Sometimes I don't have my selfie stick, which is of course draws more attention, but just having my phone out like that with me and then talking to the camera, people like give me the stare, and I'm not used to that yet because yeah, it is weird. I'm talking into my phone camera pretty much, but that's what YouTubers do, and I have to get comfortable with that. I have to get comfortable with that. See, there's the speaking thing again. Speaking, same thing. Anyways, number 6. Let's say, I know, I want to approach more people, and I'm a very personable person. I am. You can say they ask my friends, but I get kind of nervous about asking people like to be part of my vlogs, so I don't know how they would feel about being on the internet. Like me, I'm comfortable, but I don't know about them, and if I ask, it might feel weird. I'm not sure. It's just, it's a lot of emotions get in me, and then I just end up not doing it. Like, to be honest, I'm working on this project for myself, for my channel, to ask a lot of people why they love musical theater, and I was able to get some reactions at BroadwayCon, which is great, but I was hoping to get a lot more, and it took me like so much like effort to try to build up the courage to ask someone, oh hey, can you be my video? I'm asking people about why I love Broadway so much. I got a couple again, like I said, but I didn't get a lot. Like, I could have gotten so much more because there were so many people there about Broadway, and I could have just asked them like, hey, I'm a YouTuber, blah blah, I have this video that I'm working on, can you be part of it? That'd be great. Here's my channel, thanks, which is also great to get more subscribers, but I couldn't bear the guts to do it, and I need to bear up the guts to do it. So I just need to be able to approach people better, like myself as a person. I thought I could do that, and it's still in the works, just like this channel. So that's another big thing. It's hard to be a YouTuber, just approaching random people and asking them to be part of your vlog. So that's another one. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Like, I give props and bow down to all those YouTubers that I watch out there and those who inspire me to me becoming a YouTuber, like, I give them all the props out there, because it's not easy. It's kind of hard, and in reality, if I want to continue this, and I have to face those fears and just do it. That's it. I'm on YouTube, and it takes guts to be on YouTube. So I need to check mark all those boxes, all those things that I said were hard, and try to make them easy, and that'll take time. Again, I've only been on here for 1 year, so let's say it's like my 1 year like outcome on experiencing YouTube for a year. But there's more years to come and more videos to come, which also means I have to tell you something, that there will be some changes to the channel. So quickly, because my video, I don't want to be, oh, my battery is about to die right now also, and I don't want to be too long. But anyways, I am going to make some changes to the channel. As you see, I didn't post any video when I saw Spring Awakening or Fiddler on the Roof, and I saw those 2 shows in Thanksgiving break, and they were amazing. And I didn't post any video like I normally do. I'm seeing a show. The reason why is because I didn't actually feel like recording a video that time for those, as well as I felt like my seeing show videos were like, not a lot of views. Like, it was just me seeing a show, and I talked about it afterwards. So I'm actually going to create a blog post on Blogger, pretty much, or a blog site, not post, blog site that'll put posts on there of when I do see shows. I'll write reviews about the shows on there. So I'll put my reviews for Spring Awakening, even though it's finished, and my review for Fiddler on the Roof, and I'm hoping to see another show soon. So hopefully I'll put a post for that as well on there. But that's what's going to happen, and definitely in the future, more cover songs are coming. I'm trying to work out with my green screen, trying to get friends to come in and do cover songs with me. I want to do more of that kind of stuff, because that has been more towards the back end of this channel, and I want to bring that forward because I love singing, and that's part of this channel, to showcase my talent, but as well as talk about musical theater. And of course, with that, talk about more musical theater things. I have so many ideas and so many things I want to bring in friends to work on videos. Met recent YouTubers, want to collab with them from BroadwayCon that I met, and they were great. So hopefully I'll work with them soon and have those videos up and running. So a lot of new video content and a lot of new hope for my channel and some changes. But yeah, and I never say this, and I said that's only in my BroadwayCon video. Please subscribe to this channel. Like, I greatly appreciate everyone who does. I know I'm new and I'm starting up, but I greatly appreciate that. And if you're a YouTuber like me, like brand new, and you watch the end of this video, like you're here already at the end, please give me any information that you can help me with, like to help me become a better YouTuber. I'm always up for criticism. Like, criticism is help someone grow in what they're doing. So I would greatly appreciate any feedback you have. Just put them in the comments below. And that should be it for this video. That why I think why being a YouTuber is hard. So how I always end these videos, and it's my catchphrase for this channel: keep being musical. Remember how last time for the opening of BroadwayCon there was long lines? I thought I could avoid that